Welcome back to the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. Here, beautiful campus of RG Basketball Academy, the Queen City at the Natty, Cincinnati, Ohio. Game 6. High school division, that ought to be a good one. Cincy Nation and Indy Flight. Two outstanding teams. We just got the players' names. We'll get them to you as we move on, and that's Brianna Counts knocking down the three ball to give Nation the lead. Nation in the gray uniforms, Indy Flight in the red uniforms. Wow. What an incredible shot there by Tinley Phelps. So we're tied at 2. Nice rub off the high screen at the elbow. Little Princeton action there. But the pass just a little long. So Flight with the turnover. Or Flight with possession after the Nation turnover. Pass inside, knocked away. So we'll get the starters here to you just as soon as possible. We're trying to get names and numbers. Oh, it's a nice drive-in layup. Jenna Batch finishes that for Nation. Again, strong take to the basket, and again it's Phelps. Hoop and harm, count the basket. So we'll look at the starters for Indy Flight. That's the free throws up and good. Number 20 is Kiki Crabtree. 40 is Micah Morrison. 34, Tinley Phelps, who has all 5 points. Sarah O'Day is 23. And Sal Mortensen is number 2. So that's your starters for the Indy Flight. We'll get Nation here shortly. That's good defensive rotation by Flight. Stick back up and no good by Bowerman. So we'll see. The starters here. Three ball attempt, no good by Fiscal. Step through, but unable to convert there was O'Day. Nation pushing. We were supposed to have Cincy Nation's first game this morning, but the team they were playing was a no-show, as Crabtree will get called with the foul. And Batch will go to the free throw line. We'll look at the starters for Cincy Nation. 35 is Cassidy Stanton. Tess Bowerman is 25. Jenna Batch, who's at the free throw line. Number 10, 33 is Maddie Fiscal. And number 12 is Brianna Counts. So first free throw, no good. Second free throw by Batch is good. Phelps, again, powers down, and she'll go to the free throw line if they say it was a shot. And yes. Wasn't sure if she was passing or not, but Phelps to the free throw line. And she buries the free throw. Phelps off and rolling with 6 points. In fact, she has all 6. Did I say 6? I meant 7. She has all 7 points. And Flight lead by 1. Fiscal gives it to Counts. Let's see if Flight elects to double on the pass inside. Leads to the kick out outside for the 3 for Bowerman. That was no good. Bowerman runs down the rebound off the Stanton miss. Good defensive rotation. D3 ball is up and good by Stanton. So Stanton knocks down the 3. Puts Nation back up by 2. Nice crossover shot blocked by Batch. Down the lane and drawing contact will be Bowerman, and she'll go to the line for 2. So free throws coming for Cincy Nation. And that free throw was up by Bowerman and good. Thanks for watching us here on Certified Basketball TV, along with GBA TV. Remember, you can follow Certified Basketball. Be sure to follow them on Twitter. Phelps again powers it up and again will go back to the free throw line. Phelps has been able to get down the left side of the free throw lane and get to the free throw line. This will be her 3rd trip. First free throw is up and good. So Phelps, a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Phelps eyes it, skies it, and it rims out. So Nation. Bowerman cut off nicely their defense by Morrison. Whoa, layup good. Batch got loose. Phelps looking to drop it off inside. Pass stolen by Batch. Bowerman splits the double team, gets it in, count the basket, and she was fouled. Tess Bowerman with an and 1 opportunity. Cincy Nation puts it in. So 15-8. We've got 9-10 left here in the first half. Phelps has it. Kicks in the corner. Here's a Lillis 3. Her shot is blocked by Batch. 3 ball by Stanton, no good. Coming out of the rebound is Furr. Annika Furr, her pass knocked away. Bailey Stamper will check in. So Stamper and Ashley Pettigrew in for Indiana Flight. Flight really, and the Princeton offense being able to get some nice looks going to the basket. Skying for the rebound there was Lillis. She'll push it, gives it to Phelps. Phelps loses her balance and loses the basketball. Jump ball possession will stay with Flight. It says game 6. We've been able to bring you on Certified Basketball TV as well as GBA TV. We've got one more game to end. They're checking to see alternating possession. And we have it as red. We'll see if the officials agree. 8:01 left. Cincy Nation out to the early 7-point lead. Phelps. The ball in the corner. Here's a runner up and good by Furr. So Annika Furr comes in and hits the floater. Flight having to work through a lot of screens. Here's a baseline jumper, knocking down the long 2 there. It's Tori Utter who checks in for Cincy Nation. So this is a combination of 2 teams Cincy Nation has. Batch with another block. That's her second block of the game. Bowerman tries to go baseline. The ball's knocked out. Cincy Nation will sub. Zimmerman. I tell you, half-court game, Cincy Nation, they will make you sit down and play defense. Skip pass. And they're going to get Pettigrew with the bump. So that will be Ashley's first foul. DeBow to throw it in. Stanton slips the screen and cashes in on the 3-footer. You could see that coming. Nice read there by Stanton. That's Furr unable to get that one to fall. Furr hit a little runner a couple possessions ago. Got a good look there. But that one would not fall this time. So Bowerman brings it up. We have 5:40 left here in the first half. So this will be DeBow going to the free throw line. Nation, they actually have 2 number 12s. Brianna Counts started the game and drilled a 3. This is Ella DeBow, who are they're going to say was fouled before the shot. So Zimmerman to Utter. And here's a rare turnover for Cincy Nation as Mortensen comes up with it. Now Flight looks to attack. Another block, this one by Stanton. And speaking of blocks, Batch checks back in for Cincy. She had a couple before she checked out. Now Flight. See what they can get in their half-court offense. There's a good look at a 3, and it's a good 3. Is knocking that down. Aaron Lillis. 19-13. So Lillis with 3 points off the bench. And again, Nation being very patient. Hustling for the ball there, but drawing the foul will be Furr. One-and-one opportunity for Stanton as Cassidy goes to the line. Free throw rims in and out. Phelps, nice pass, layup will not fall for Mortensen. So Furr to the free throw line. Free throw good. Second free throw. Furr eyes it, skies it, and buys it. So Annika will get a breather. She has 4 points off the bench. And just like that, Flight has pulled within 4 at the 4-minute mark of the first half. Bowerman gives it to Batch. Stanton 3 ball, no good. Rebound battled and Phelps comes down with it. As she'll turn the corner around Fiscal and they will get Maddie with the block. So Flight basketball, they can make this a one-possession game. They convert here. Sarah Zimmerman checks back in. Pass intended for Phelps, but it's stolen. And that counts. Stanton 3 ball, no good. Battle for the rebound. And it's going to go over to the red-cladded Indiana Flight. 3 minutes left in the first half. So they're going to call O'Day with the illegal screen. So off the turnover. Nation back with the basketball. Good hands there in anticipation by O'Day. Stanton gives it to Bowerman. Back door to Counts. And the pass will go out of bounds. Possession back. To the fight. Oh, clock's running. So they're going to have to come over and put more time in it. So they add time back to the clock. Sometimes time gets away from us all. So Phelps brings it up. Three ball, just a little short. There by Stamper. Good defense by the Flight. Pass goes inside the Counts. Zimmerman with the three, no good. Phelps will secure another rebound as they're going to get Brianna Counts with the foul going over the back. So again, another opportunity is now we're under 2 minutes. Timeout Flight here in the first half. We'll keep it here. You're watching the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. We'd like to touch another tournament coming up soon. Certified Basketball. We'll be hosting a big tournament July 23rd and 24th here in Cincinnati, Ohio. That is a Tuesday and Wednesday. It is NCAA certified, meaning there will be over 100 college coaches in attendance. And the certified basketball tournament will be played at 2 different venues. So be sure to contact us today to get in before we sell out. Again, that's July 23rd and 24th. That is a Tuesday and Wednesday certified basketball tournament. Be sure to follow Certified Basketball on Twitter. Phelps powers it up and in with the left hand. And Phelps, she has been the offensive machine for the Flight. And just like that, it's a 19-17 game. Three ball, no good for Nation. O'Day pushes. Phelps, three ball, bingo! Tinley Phelps. And just like that, she gives the Flight their first lead since the very beginning. Bowerman gives it to Counts. Stanton backdoor pass, and it is stolen by Morrison. Morrison will bring it up. Phelps will back it out, 50 seconds. Flight have closed this first half strong as O'Day will draw a foul on Counts. That three ball by Phelps. It was deep, and the lefty able to knock it down. So free throw by O'Day is up. No good. Phelps secures the rebound. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Phelps will back it up, being guarded by Stanton. nearing the 20 seconds. Morrison tries to turn the corner, cut off. Down the lane runner, no good by Mortensen. Utter, 3 ball, no good. So with 3 seconds left, Phelps was going to let it bounce. Splits a double team. Runner, good! What a shot by Tinley Phelps. Split the double team. And knocks it down at the buzzer to end an exciting first half. Your score at the half. Cincy Nation now down 4 as Indiana Flight has taken flight here at the half. Welcome back to RG Basketball Academy at the half of the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. And this one may end up being a classic, as it was Indy Flight who closed the first half on an 8-0 run to lead by 4. As we mentioned, this is the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. And now we'd like to plug our GBA College Exposure Classic. That will be July 13th and 14th. It'll be the 6th annual GBA College Exposure event. Freshman, JV, and varsity divisions, 4-game guarantee. All courts will be in one location. This is a great event, nice facility, and this tourney, of course, will be held by the GBA national staff. Team information packets will be provided to all D2, D3, NAIA, and JUCO college coaches in attendance of this event. More details, go to gbabasketball.com or call the GBA offices to get your teams in. Again, that's July 13th and 14th. If my math is correct, that would be 2 weeks from today. So Cincy Nation led the majority of the first half, and Bowerman knocks down that runner to make it a 2-point game. Indiana flight really took flight the last 3.5 minutes of that first half to close on an 8-0 run. Tinley Phelps with a couple of back-to-back threes to end the half to give the lead. Phelps kicks it out for an O'Day three. Money! Sarah O'Day with her first basket. And it's a 3-ball. So Flight, they have hit 3 threes in their last 5 possessions. Counts cut off. Stanton will dial up a 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. Phelps with yet another. Phelps, another double-double. Flight, offensively, executing a lot better than they did the first half of the first half. If that makes sense, first half of the first half. Runner, baseline by Morrison, no good. Stick back, no good. Phelps 3, good look there, no good. Morrison, another offensive rebound. Keeps this possession alive. Phelps will pull it out. Down the lane, shot no good by Mortensen. So 5-point lead. That's been the biggest lead for Flight. Bowerman thinks about the 3. Counts a dial one up and knock it down. Counts with her second 3. Brianna gets her feet set. She's money. O'Day. All day. Another 3. And Sarah answers that. And it's back to a 5-point Flight lead. 10:55 left in the game. Count, step back 3. In and out. Oh, did that look good. Phelps. Corner 3, no good by Crabtree. Morrison will draw the foul, and Micah will go to the line for 2. Morrison with 4 offensive rebounds here in the first 3.5 minutes of this second half. This free throw rolls off. Tori Utter checks back in to the game for Nation's second free throw for Morrison is good. 6-point Flight lead. 2 outstanding basketball teams on display. We're excited to bring you this exciting action as they're going to call counts with the illegal screen. You've been able to watch these exciting games on Certified Basketball TV as well as GBA TV. Remember, for Certified Basketball, be sure to follow them on Twitter. High double ball screen. Phelps will back it back up. And we bragged on the patience that Cincy Nation had in their half-court offense the majority of the first half. How about Flight as they're going to wave off the three. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Mortensen, but Mortensen is doubled over. Let's hope she's okay. So wave off the Phelps three. Oh, nice steal by O'Day. O'Day. Another kick. Here's a three ball, and that's going to be waved off as they're going to call Crabtree with the travel. So Flight, they have had 6 points waved off here last two possessions. That ball's knocked out of bounds by Crabtree. 9:06 left. 6-point lead. Remember, we have one more game to bring you. There's a steal. O'Day turns the corner. Bounce pass, layup, no good. Tip, no good. Morrison, another rebound, no good. Three ball, Stanton, no good. Rebound up and no good by Zimmerman. O'Day takes it in strong, not there. So they're going to change it. O'Day's asking for a sub. She needs a breather, and she will get one as Lillis will check into the game. Good work there by the Zebras. Initially pointed down to Cincy Nation, but it was Indy Flight's ball. So illegal screen set by Furr. So Nation, another opportunity to cut into this 6-point lead. For both teams, we've been stuck on 30-24 for a while. Rainbow three, no good by Bowerman. Long pass, Morrison. And she will go to the line for two. And they will get Bowerman with the foul. So Micah will go to the line. This is her second trip. Free throw, good. Morrison with 2 points on the afternoon. Second free throw. Eyes it, skies it, and front rims it. Baseline drive, layup, good. Getting loose baseline was Tori Utter. That's her 4th point. Strong move. So possession will stay with Flight. Phelps has it up top, guarded by Zimmerman. Phelps Pull up three, bingo! Tinley Phelps with another three. Her last 3 field goals have been threes. And you look up now and Flight is up 8. A 16-point turnaround runner baseline. That was a sweet runner by Bowerman. Bowerman has 8. Crabtree, nice pass, but there's the foul before the basket. So Furr throws it in. The Morrison with a little up and under move. That's Morrison's first field goal. She has 4. And again, Flight matches their biggest lead of the afternoon of 8. As we are nearing the 6-minute mark of this game. Count, or excuse me, that was DeBow who will be called for an extra step. So exactly 6 minutes left. Three ball, no good by Mortensen. And our view was blocked there. We'll see. I believe they've got Zimmerman with the foul. So Flight ball. Shot blocked at the basket. And I believe that was Batch who got a piece of Mortensen's shot. And powering it in is Utter. 6-point game, timeout Nation. 5:34 left. Be sure to come back for this exciting conclusion here on Certified Basketball TV and GBA TV. Welcome back to RG Basketball Academy here at the Queen City. '19 Pre-Exposure Classic. This has been a good one. Flight trailed most of the first half, and there's a Morrison three in and out. But again, Flight battling on the offensive boards. But this one, they will turn it over after the rebound. So Bowerman brings it up, gives it to Utter. Nice backdoor cut by DeBow. Three ball, no good. Morrison, coast to coast to the basket shot, no good. Strong rebound by Lillis. Tie up. Possession. I believe we'll stay with Flight. And again, you have to be impressed with the Flight's ability to get on the offensive boards. Morrison up top. Pass knocked away. Counts has it for kick out three. No good. Batch got a great look. And Fiscal unable to connect on the offensive putback. So again, flight basketball. Up 6. Ball stolen in the corner by Counts. 4 minutes left. Batch. Pull up jumper, baseline, no good. Morrison, another rebound. 3 ball. No good by Lillis. So we have a about, and now again, Cincy Nation, 3:40. Another opportunity to get this within 4, possibly 3. Counts. Spin move, and she'll be called for travel. Good defense there by Ashley Pettigrew. She walled up on Counts and would not let her get a shot off. So Morrison. Boy, she put her fingerprints on this game in the second half. 3 ball, no good by Mortensen. Another opportunity for Cincy Nation. They're going to take a timeout. Good timeout by Nick Baltimore. 36-30. See what Cincy Nation will do out of the timeout when we come back. Welcome back to the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. Cincy Nation out of the timeout. Now we are under 3 minutes left in this game. Cincy Nation running out of time. They've put the defensive stops together. They've got to get a conversion somewhere. Stanton for 3 in and out. Counts with the rebound. Back to Stanton up top. 2:40. Nation getting good looks at the basket. They have just gone cold from the field. Ball loose. Batch throws it out to Fiscal. Nice save. Bowerman trapped in the corner. Pass inside the Count. Spin move. Jumper good. Nice shot by Counts. That wasn't bad defense by Stamper. So it's a 4-point game. Phelps pulls out 150. Is a 2-possession game. O'Day. Spin move, no good. Fiscal comes down with the rebound. Bowerman, a pull up for 3. Bingo! And it is a 1-point game. Tess Bowerman from way downtown. 36-35. 1:20 left. O'Day down the lane. Off the glass and good. Sarah O'Day, she has 8. All 8 here in the second half. As O'Day will knock the ball away from Bowerman. 38-35. Crabtree will check into the game. For Pettigrew. For the tie. No good. Jump ball. It will stay gray ball. So 1:02 left. Nation can tie it with the 3 or cut it to 1 with the 2. Still plenty of time, but they need to get one of the 2 right here. Counts. They look for counts inside, but not there. Fiscal gives it to Bowerman. Guarded tight. Looks to turn the corner. Counts has it. 35 seconds. Timeout, Nation. 38-35. So we'll keep it here. What a great ball game. And very well officiated, if I might add. Here at the RG Basketball Academy. It's been a great day of basketball. Some outstanding teams and outstanding individual talent on display. Here at the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic. So now, Cincy Nation, they may be tempted now to look for a 3 with time running down. And here's an offensive foul. Illegal screen, and I tell you, the officials, they have been very consistent with that moving high ball screen. So counts will go out. So out of the timeout, Cincy Nation, they do not get a shot. Flight having trouble getting the ball in. Takes a timeout. 38-35. Thanks for joining us here on Certified Basketball TV, as well as GBA TV. Be sure you can follow Certified Basketball. Follow on Twitter. And GBA TV, Facebook, as well as YouTube. So Flight coming out of the timeout. They've got to, number 1, get the basketball in. And then number 2, don't turn it over. And then number 3, knock down your free throws. Phelps looking, having time. And the timeout by Phelps. Woo! That was close. And again, great defense by Cincy Nation, switching all screens there. So again, 24.6 seconds left. Indiana Flight up 3 with possession. On the side, they've had to burn back-to-back timeouts because they have not been able to get the ball in. And the question, if they do get it in, if you're Cincy Nation, how much time do you let come off the clock before you do foul? So again, looking. They get the ball into Phelps. And Phelps will be fouled. And Phelps will go to the line for 1-1. Great job and heads-up play by Bailey Stamper. When she received the ball, she immediately got the ball back to Phelps. That's who you want on the line if you're Flight. And you see why there. Which makes it a 2-possession game. Phelps eyes it, skies it, and buys it. And now Phelps will take a breather. It's Morrison comes in. Nation, they have to push it. 17 seconds. It's a 2-possession game. Bowerman, they're using up a lot of time. 7 seconds. Stanton deep three, no good. And that'll do it. Your final score. What a ball game. Indiana Flight 40. Cincy Nation 35. So what a great game. We'll step aside and come back and get you set for the last game of the day here at the 2019 Pre-Exposure Classic.